It's Eugenia from Art Meltemi, and today we're going to be reviewing the Daniel Smith Essential Mixing Set. I have owned this for quite a while. I still kept it in the case that I received it. So I will start with what's in the box. I want to talk a lot about the the case because it's just plastic and it's got some kind of instruction inside. There is a leaflet with instructions how to make a mixing chart, which is great, and we will be doing it shortly. We'll be doing that. Actually, I want to see it in practice and not just in theory in front of me. And then it is talking a lot about actually it's in English and it's in it must be Spanish. I don't know Spanish. So yeah, it is talking here about the color mixing and some little techniques here, and on the other side here it's talking about this great product, which is this watercolor ground. Okay, haven't used it yet, have to admit, but this little ground, it's like kind of how we're using gesso for the acrylic or the oils. This is what you can use for water-based mediums. So this is great for watercolors, gouache, even acrylics. And they turn any different surface to watercolor ground. Paper, not paper, but anyway, yeah, understand what you mean. I mean, so they saying here on this leaflet that you can put it on plastic, on cardboard, on tin, on wood, on books, pretty much everywhere, on porous and non-porous surfaces. So that's what it is talking about, this leaflet, and obviously, as I said, it's in two languages, English and Spanish. So that's about it, about the box. What other information? I guess that you can mix 30 plus colors with those 6, and yeah, pretty much that's all the information it's on the box. Now, the only little concern about this product is that I found that it has cancer warning. Now, I know that it's because it's made in America, it's probably, they have to say it, but warning required by the state of California only. So warning cancer. So yeah, it's probably, but I have the feeling that it is the titanium in this mix that it's creating the problem, and they're talking about the cancer issue. But because I have purchased also separately the transparent watercolor ground, and there is no warning for this one. It says 100% pure acrylic emulsion. So yeah, there's no health warning for the transparent one. So I would assume that it's the titanium white that's in this product here. It's probably a bit harmful. So make sure that you wear gloves and you don't come in contact with it, and it should be fine. Or you can just purchase the transparent one and use your own white color and mix it, and you can use it that way. Now, this is great for, okay, not only to be able to paint at any different surface, but also if you make a little mistake on your watercolor painting and your color is very staining and you cannot lift it and you cannot do much about it, then here comes this one, and it acts like liquid paper. Basically, you just put it over it, it's all white, and then you can just paint again. So yeah, you can help you with little mistakes too. So I think it's very handy. So thank you, Daniel Smith, for that. And then the more very important is the paints that is in this little box. They came in this little plastic case, which is great. Once I finish the paints, I might make it into a little mini palette. Great. So they are, as you can see, I've used them already a lot. Which means that they're very useful. Okay. When they arrived, they were full, and no squash at all. In very good condition they arrived. So I will start with the paints. We'll talk about them. They're 5mm, and there is light fastness information on each tube. It says that it is the main binder is gum arabic, and what else? That's approved from the AP. Premier artist grade, color made in USA. Basically that's about it. The information it is on the tubes. They are all very light fast, as we can expect from Daniel Smith products. They're highly light fast, and they are transparent. Now it can be a couple of them that they're a little bit more opaque. Yeah, I would say it is a little bit opaque. Not the Nucam board, a little bit the Nucam board, and a little bit the Pyrrole Scarlet, but not a big deal. They're still transparent, but not as much as the others. So the colors that they came in are Hansa Yellow, Quinacridone Rose, French Ultramarine, Nucam Boge, Pyrrole Scarlet, and Phthalo Blue. Now, those 6 colors, they've been selected for a very important reason. As we can tell, there are 2 yellows, 2 reds, and 2 blues. And you would say, why do we need 2 of each primary? Well, the big reason is that 3 of them they consider as cool primaries, and the other 3 they're warm primaries. What's the difference? With both 2 sets of I'll put them like that. So here's the cool ones, and here's the warm ones. They're all primaries, but they will give us completely different mixes. The secondaries, they will be different, and the tertiaries, they're going to be completely different. So what I did, I made 2 other videos, previous videos this week, and at the one I spoke about the cool primaries, and at the other one the warm primaries. So what I discovered, it's not discovery, everybody knows, but maybe not the whoever starts now with the colors, is my cool primaries gave me beautiful cool secondaries, and a little bit not very bright warm secondaries, like the orange with the yellow and the red and the quinacridone rose and the Hansa yellow. It didn't give me such a bright orange, but it gave me a beautiful purple, and it gave me nice green. Can't complain about them. And when I mixed the all the three of them, I got a really nice warm and cool. Depends if I put more blue or less. Give me brown and a very deep purple. They didn't give me something really dark, like close to black. So that's what happens with my cool primaries. And now the warm ones, they give me beautiful orange, much more vibrant than the Hansa yellow and the quinacridone rose that it gave me. So the New Cambodge and Pearl Scarlet gave me a really nice bright orange. But when it came the moment to mix a purple, it was impossible for me to mix a purple with the Pearl Scarlet and the phthalo blue. What I got, it was a brown. A brown? Red and blue, supposed to give me purple. Well, in the Pearl Scarlet, there is some yellow. And this yellow, that is the purple and makes it brown. So this is a really nice way to make a quick brown with not thinking twice. You just grab a blue, you put in your Pearl Scarlet, and you're done. Instead of trying to get it with mixing all the three primaries, because there it is the three primaries. Red, the Pearl Scarlet has some yellow. So that's what I found very interesting in that. And the other interesting thing is that when I mixed up the purple, this brown anyway, and I added more blue, I came up with this color, which it's almost black. It reminds me the paint is gray. It's I was really thrilled to find out that I can create with two mixes, basically Pearl red and phthalo blue, a lot of it, phthalo blue. I'm getting the paint gray. It's awesome because you need something really dark when you're painting. So that was the two big differences that I found using the cool primaries and the warm primaries. It was great, and to know that with 6 colors I will be able to create so many muted tones, but also lots of bright and vibrant purples and oranges, and only with 6 colors. So the artwork that I did with the cool ones, it was I tried to have a picture that has as many colors I could. So I got something with pink and a bit violet, orange, a little bit green. I made a nice brown, but I was struggling to get to my darks. I couldn't get really dark ones, like almost black for my shadows. Eventually I did, but I had to try extra. Then there we are with the warm set. With warm primaries, I managed, I made this little beetle. You can tell it's much more warmer and the thing, everything. It's not ice cream. Yeah, and the great thing with those are created many muted tones that they were very useful for this ladybug, and also I got a great dark, almost black mix here um, for her spots and her shadow. So yeah, I was really happy. Okay, the gold it's from somewhere else. I didn't grade the gold. Okay. So what I they have they're offering me two completely different palettes. As much similar they are, and they're both very useful. With those six colors, you can paint the 9% of what's around us. You can mix any hue, the most of the hues anyway, apart of some flowers maybe, or some very bright and vibrant colors that you actually need to purchase them separately. As long for still lifes and landscapes, seascapes, even portraits. With this combination, these six colors, you can do a lot. So how I have been using them, and I'm halfway to them already, is at my planner. So I've got them here, all my six, and then I've got a couple extra and some other here that some different ones that I just want them to be there for convenience. But yeah, there's six of them. I am using them for my planner, and that's all I basically take with me. My six primaries and a tube of gouache, white gouache, and yeah, that's about it. Now I will make the chart. What I did, I just got a Sharpie. It's permanent, waterproof, so once the watercolor goes on, it's not going to smudge. So I'm going to create the chart that Daniel Smith shows us. I have made two small ones here for the individual cool and warm primaries, but now I want to make a big one with all the six of them, and let's see what happens when we mix them. So there we go. We're all set up to make our chart from our six primaries. There's 3 warm and the 3 cool primaries of Daniel Smith. I am going to start with the pure colors. Hansa Yellow, Nugget Quinacridone Rose, Pyrrole Scarlet, French Ultramarine, and Phthalo Blue. And as we're going on in the mixes, we'll see what we'll find. I'm going to fast forward a little bit to speed it up, because it might be a little bit boring. So there we go. We created our chart. It's ready, and yeah, we've got some very interesting things going on. Well, with the yellows there, nothing surprising. It was everything as it was expected. When we mix the quinacridone rose and the yellows, we're getting a very dull red, close to kind of brown. It's turning muddy, as we can see. As we're going closer to the quinacridone is getting a little bit cooler with the new compound because got more red in them. And well, the pearl scarlet is very dominant. Whatever it is mixing with up to here, it's the one that is the loudest hue. Then as we're going into the blues, I have to say that I really like anything that I have mixed with the blues. It's and the two yellows, they give me beautiful shades with both of them. Obviously the ultramarine is giving me some really interesting ones, like an olive and a turquoise, and it's very granulated too, the ultramarine. The phthalo, it is a bit more smooth, and they're both into the turquoise, more yeah, they're getting into more green here. Obviously with both blues and the quinacridone gives me really nice violet, mauve and violet. Yeah, the big surprise is the pearl scarlet. As soon as it's getting mixed up with blues, you expect you're gonna get a mauve or violet. We're getting brown. Very good, very nice, easy mix. Just grab any blue and preferably ultramarine, because if you mix actually with a phthalo, you're getting actually almost black. If you put a lot of it dominates, and it gets really Payne's gray. It depends how much blue you put. You get Payne's gray or kind of indigo or something really dark, which is great and very useful in painting. And obviously when you're mixing the blues, you're getting blues. That's fine, there's not an issue there. So out of those, definitely you cannot do without the three cool. The three cool will give you nice clean mixes. If you want to do to further your subjects, and also the tones, because you always need something dark when you're painting. Pearl scarlet is very useful, and obviously the two blues. I would say that they are essential. That's why they call it also essential set. It's a must to have those colors. They don't have to be from Daniel Smith. It can be just any brand. Just try to get those hues in your palette, and especially if you're doing plein air. That's all you need, and it can be a very limited palette, but it gives you a lot of flexibility. Now I would advise, if you're kind of new, try to make your color wheel, work out your its primary set, what secondaries it's giving you, and then the tertiaries, and go along with your mixing chart. I think this mixing chart is a bit more helpful that the small ones, because I can see clear that which color is doing the more surprising things, and that's the Pyrrole Scarlet that does things that I wouldn't be expecting. But once we're getting more experience, then we realize that the reds that they have yellow in there ending up with browns when you mix them with blue. And that's all for now. I'm very happy with this set. As you can tell, I have used it a lot. It's been very useful at my plein air palettes, and yeah, we'll be replacing it soon by the looks of it. uh, Hopefully that was helpful, and you've learned something about the color mixing and this product, the Daniel Smith Essential Mixing Set. So before you decide which essential mixing set you're going to purchase, I hope that I gave you enough information to help you decide. Yeah, the great thing is with this set that it's coming with a small bottle, 30 ml of watercolor ground titanium white that it can it can be actually used as a liquid paper when you make a mistake, or you want to get rid of something on your painting. Yeah, that's very handy. If you're not sure about the warning that it has here, cancer warning, the transparent ground, they have also transparent one. It doesn't have the warning, so you can actually take the transparent, mix it with a little bit of your white color, and will do the same job. Yeah, these tubes, as we said, they are very light fast. They are very transparent. They're 5 ml each, which means that it's gonna be you're gonna be filling up about 2 times, I think, these half pounds, 2.5 times. Anyway, yeah, so you will they give you a lot of paint. Normally I don't fill them up my pens, just go halfway, so it's giving me enough space for my brush to go in and put water and and do what I have to do. So that's all for the moment. I hope that I helped you learn something about color mixing and this product. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to like it. Subscribe, so we'll be in touch with future reviews and lots of artwork, color theories, and drawing, different mediums like pastels and color pencil, of course, watercolors. Yeah, we'll have lots of fun in this channel. So yeah, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get informed every time I upload a video. And that's it for now. Hope I will see you at my next video. Till then, be happy, be creative, and keep painting. Thank you again for watching me. Bye for now.